le monde.
I'm Roma.
Et moi c'est Gaël.
And welcome back to our channel.
Bienvenue chez nous.
So for this video, it's going to be a storytelling time video, continuous of getting to know us. And for this video, we are going to talk about how we met.
Ça va être long.
Yeah, but we're going to summarize it.
Ouais.
Yeah, but before continuing this video, for those of you who have subscribed to our channel, thanks a lot. And for those who are just new in our channel watching our videos, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And also if you like this video, don't forget to
like, comment and...
subscribe and...
Non, ça t'a déjà dit.
Ah, sorry.
J'ai dit les premiers, tu dis les autres.
Like, comment.
Qu'est-ce que moi je dis d'habitude?
And hit the notification bell.
No.
Yeah, but also if you like this video, don't forget to
Thumbs up.
click the thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the video.
Comment est-ce qu'on s'est rencontrés? Alors,
You go first, I
c'était
go
un beau
first.
matin
I go
du-
first, you go first. Ladies first?
Tu veux raconter... raconte
will-
une fois de ta
Yes,
perspective.
I will tell you, my story. So, actually for me, I will make it short because I'm someone who tends to talk, and so on. So I'm going to go straight to the point, but giving you some... So yeah, no, anyways. So we met, it was because here in Belgium, high school is from first year high school until the 6th year high school. So,
Donc, on commence généralement vers 12 ans et on finit vers 18
yes.
si on ne double pas.
Yeah, and the thing is, elementary school is from first grade to 6th grade, and then high school is from first year to 6th year high school. And then afterwards you go to college or university, depending on your choice. But in here, for our story, we met... that is Gaël.
J'ai touché ma feuille, il a eu peur. On va couper ça, je pense. Donc, for our story.
So for our story, how we met is, it was in the summer, in the late summer of, okay, anyways, it was in 2002. It was for me, it was in October. So the school here in Europe in Belgium, it starts in September.
Ouais, je pense.
But yeah, we met because the thing is, we were high school students. It was in the 6th year high school, so it was on our last year of high school that we met. Why? Because we were in the same class. So I officially met you, it was in September. It was around the 3rd or 4th of September. So that was the beginning of the school year. But we started going out
Ah oui.
1 month after. It was the
Mais est-ce que
4th.
tu racontes comment on s'est rencontrés?
Yeah, wait.
À partir de
The
quand?
4th of October. So the thing is, when we met in September, I was still with my ex at that time. And since we were classmates, so yeah, I see you, you see me, but I didn't have any feelings whatsoever towards you because I was with...
Pas au début, en tout cas, c'est
No,
sûr.
I was with my boyfriend my ex-boyfriend, and I have some, crushes in class. But you weren't the one. Some other guys. And then the month passed, and then one day you've asked me if I know this email address of someone, of a Filipino. It was actually no. But wait, that is how my story is.
Comment tu t'en rappelles? Ok.
Yeah, you've asked me, it was in September, you asked me if I know this email address. And then I was like, oh yeah, that email address sounds familiar to me. And
Hello, Vanessa.
And it was actually someone that I know, family friend. And I was like, oh, how come you know them? And then you've explained me some details that I forgot. And then afterwards, you've asked me, I think a few weeks later, I don't know, you've asked me if I wanted to go clubbing with you. So I was like, oh, okay. And the thing is, that week, Friday, my my ex came to visit me because he's living at that time. He was living in let's be true. He was living in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands. So he came to visit me, and I was like, okay, I was just with him. But anyways, but I started to have a guy asking me to go to a club. Okay, so and then the day after, so Saturday, it was a Saturday evening. You came, pick me up. You were with your 2 brothers, and then we went in this club. R&B, hip hop at that time, and then we were talking, and then you offered me some drinks, and then it was I think we danced, and then it was in the middle of the dance floor, and then in this club there was this moment when there's some air coming from the floor going up, and there's like shh, it was like and then there was this song from Kelly and Nelly, Kelly Rowland and Nelly featuring Nelly, which is Dilemma. I love you and I need you. Well, anyways, and then at that time it was a slow and so on, and then that was like, I think you approached me, but I was still in a bit putting some distance because I was still with my ex at that time. I cannot do 2 guys in one. So yeah, and then after that, I think I announced. So that was Saturday, and then the next day, if I'm not mistaken, I announced it to my ex that it wasn't going well. I'm too fast. That it wasn't going well, and because I prefer to cut the relationship with him even before going out to you, because prior dating with him, I had a previous relation where I was with 2 guys at the same time, and I had a big I had a big karma after that, and I was like, no more karma, no more drama. So I wanted to end first with my ex, and then went out with you, and then that's when I told him that it wasn't going well, and so on and so on. But anyways, it wasn't going well anyways prior to that. And then on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, it was the 3rd of October, I think. Yeah, it was a Monday because it was on Tuesday that we started going out. But anyways, the 3rd of October, I think it was quite weird because it was in the weekend, everything went well, something spicy whatsoever, and then the next day you're at school, and it was quite weird. And I remember at that time we have PE, so physical education, and we had to run in the garden of the school.
Ça c'était le 4 déjà. Hein?
Really? But anyways,
le 4.
Yeah, and at that time, I remember you're running, but you didn't have enough sugar, and you started, hyperventilating.
Non, je suis tombé malade.
I think you even vomit and so on. I was like,
ouais, mais c'était pas devant tout le monde, J'ai eu un
relapse
dessus, et j'ai dû aller me
in the infirmary, so on. But anyways, that was it. And then in the afternoon, I think, I don't know if you.
Si, on est sortis ensemble ce jour-là.
Yeah.
Ce jour, on est sortis le 4.
Did we kiss?
Oui.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, that's but.
C'est compliqué quand tu racontes, hein?
I know. So that is, for me, how it was. It was really a summarized one because I can be more detailed. But I will fill up the story. I mean, there will be subtitles. So, that is, for me, that is the most,
Ce que tu te souviens.
Yeah, that I remember a lot. I was still with my ex, and then afterwards you asked me to go out with you, but before that, during the week, you've asked me if I know this email address, and then you've asked me to go in a club. We went to the club, and then afterwards there was this PE. You vomited, and then and then we're together. Okay. There you go. So that is really how we met, and that was at this time right now. That was 18 years ago.
Oui, parce qu'on est le 6 aujourd'hui. Donc.
Yeah, so it's been... We're September still, but in a way that it was really the first time that I met you, because he apparently saw me before.
Oui, version. Yes. Donc en effet, on est sortis ensemble, on s'est vraiment connus en septembre de cette année-là. Mais moi, j'avais déjà vu Roma dans l'école dans le passé, donc 1 an avant. Roma a fait sa dernière année qu'elle a ratée, donc elle a dû recommencer. Mais cette année-là, ils avaient fait une photo.
Why do you have to tell that?
Ils avaient fait une photo de toutes les dernières années, donc de toutes les rétos. J'ai vu Roma, mais je crois que t'étais limite devant sur cette photo. Et je sais pas, j'ai trouvé que c'était une fille pas mal sur la photo et tout. Bref, ça c'était 1 an avant. Après, bon, j'ai plus vraiment côtoyé Roma pendant cette année-là. Enfin, on se connaissait pas. Et quand on est arrivé en dernière année et que Roma était aussi avec moi alors en dernière année, et que j'ai appris qu'elle allait être dans ma classe, je sais pas pourquoi, j'étais content. Mon souvenir, c'est que le 4 septembre, je t'ai en effet demandé si tu connaissais la fameuse...
It was already on the 4th of September?
Oui.
Oh my!
Le 4 septembre, j'ai demandé à Roma si elle connaissait une fameuse adresse email qui était des adresses Hotmail à l'époque, d'une personne que j'avais rencontrée par hasard sur MSN. Hello Vanessa, de nouveau. Et c'est comme ça que j'ai commencé à parler avec Roma. Pendant le mois de septembre, j'ai appris à connaître Roma, à parler avec elle et à un peu savoir ce qu'elle faisait.
You were always, when we eat during lunch, you were always, I mean, sticking next to me, asking me how are you, and then so on and so on.
Et pendant le mois de septembre, j'ai appris qu'elle avait un copain, parce qu'elle l'a pas dit tout de suite. Quand j'ai appris ça, moi je me suis dit mince.
I was already taken.
J'avais un principe de pas, bon j'étais jeune, donc j'avais un principe de pas voler les copines des autres, donc ça m'a un peu freiné à ce moment-là. Et puis elle a dit j'ai un copain, mais.
Et donc, not the but.
J'ai compris par là qu'il y avait elle a un copain, mais c'est pas très stable au niveau de la relation. Et donc, je me suis dit, je vais un peu m'infiltrer. Okay. J'ai un peu joué la carte de, tiens, qu'est-ce que t'aimes bien faire? Qu'est-ce que t'aimerais bien faire? Est-ce qu'il y a des choses que tu voudrais faire, mais que tu n'as pas l'occasion de faire? Et c'est là que Roma m'a dit qu'elle elle voudrait parfois aller plus souvent en soirée, en boîte de nuit. Et comme j'allais au club, enfin à la boîte avec mon frère, je lui ai proposé de venir avec nous. Je crois que c'était un samedi ou un samedi, je pense. Parce que je crois pas que c'était un dimanche, parce qu'on avait cours le lundi, donc je pense que c'était un samedi. J'ai, d'une certaine façon, mon frère m'a un peu poussé aussi. J'ai fait des avances, on va dire, ce soir-là. Et I tried, mais Roma n'a pas été jusqu'au bout non plus. Donc c'était pourquoi pas, mais
just fling, but that's it. Flirting, just
on s'est appelé plusieurs fois pendant la semaine qui a suivi. Donc les jours qui ont suivi, on a été au téléphone. Là, j'ai dit à Roma, écoute, je pense que quand même.
So it wasn't immediate.
Quoi ça?
It wasn't the day after.
Non. Donc on est sorti en soirée le week-end. Et on est sortis ensemble dans la semaine qui a suivi.
Going to look at the exact date in 2002.
Et donc, on s'est parlé au téléphone. J'ai dit à Roma, par là que tu as quand même compris, je pense que j'étais intéressé par toi. Et c'est là que aussi elle m'a annoncé à un moment donné que c'était fini avec son copain. Et donc voilà, j'avais champ libre pour réellement sortir avec Roma. Et comme elle explique, j'étais pas bien le matin, mais l'après-midi, on a quand même flirté, etc. Voilà, ça c'est comment ça s'est passé. Et donc, entre le 4 septembre et le 4 octobre, il a fallu 1 mois pour que j'arrive à te draguer. On va vite chercher.
Just a second. Yes, okay. So we went out. So it wasn't in October that we went out. We went out in I think it was the weekend. Oh yeah. Okay, it was the last weekend of September.
Oui.
Yeah, in September.
On est allé en
that we went, clubbing, and then during the whole week, on
a blablaté.
Yeah, okay.
Et le vendredi.
And the vendredi 4th.
Friday
the 4th of October 2002.
On est vraiment sortis ensemble.
That's when we started. Okay, so it means that during that week also that I contacted my ex and that I dumped him.
Sorry.
See, it's nice to have this kind of video. It reminisces some info. But I mean, my infos are really just, the important ones. The email address, the fact that I was with my ex at that time, and then you've asked me to go clubbing, and then that we've danced to Dilemma, which was one of the songs that on our couple dance on our wedding day.
C'était notre chanson à l'époque.
Yeah, and that you vomited.
Ok, ça tu te rappelles. Je pense qu'il y a une chose que tu sais pas, c'est que la rentrée scolaire, c'était le 2 ou le 3 septembre. Ah non, attends, ça c'est octobre?
Yeah, still October. But anyways, it's there, yeah.
Je pense que c'était aux environs du 2 ou du 3, un peu avant. Et on était tous assemblés dans le couloir et les profs donnaient les noms au fur et à mesure des élèves pour faire des classes. Donc, la première classe, c'est un tel, un tel, un tel. Puis on est arrivé à notre classe. Ils ont vu que moi, mon nom de famille est assez tôt. Ils m'ont dit, voilà, j'étais dans la classe un tel, je sais plus laquelle exactement, je me demande si c'était pas la D ou un truc comme ça. Et à chaque fois que j'entendais un nouveau nom d'une personne qui allait être dans ma classe, si je la connaissais et que j'étais content, je faisais un peu, chouette, enfin, je montrais que j'étais content. Et quand ils ont annoncé que Roma allait être dans ma classe, j'étais content, mais je voulais pas qu'elle le voie. Et donc j'ai fait genre comme si, ouais, ok.
But anyways, alors, I didn't knew him at that time.
Non, tu me connaissais pas du tout. Mais moi, j'avais déjà un petit fling sur toi. Très rapidement.
Good.
Voilà.
So there you go. That is the story of how Roma and Gaël met each other. How we met each other. That could be a series. Okay, so
How I Met Roma.
Yeah, How I Met Gaël. So there you go, guys. So that is our story, how we met. I hope that you liked our story, how we explained it to you guys, how we related. We hope
si vous êtes resté jusqu'ici dans la vidéo, merci beaucoup parce que ça représente beaucoup pour nous et ça nous aide sur YouTube.
Yes, and it means as well that you're quite interested also in our story with what we're showing during with all of our vlogs and so on. And yeah, so if you like this kind of videos, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, and if you want us to do more storytelling, let us know so we have an idea what you want to know as well. So other than that,
merci pour tout.
Yes.
Et à la prochaine.
No, wait.
As usual.
Mais tu as dit au début. But as usual, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and
hit the notification bell.
And see you on the next video. Take care, guys.
Bye.